500 subs! That's right. As gaming is in session, but it's not a full episode. We're just here to celebrate. Alex, how does it feel to know that we could actually finally make 3 cents per episode of the podcast that we release?
So, I mean, I chew gum sometimes when we do this podcast, and I am burning through my gum supply. I cannot wait to get 25 cents every time we make an episode so that I can buy another gumball each time we record. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm no longer in the red. We are getting in the black financially. Financially.
That's right. We're getting blacked. I cannot wait for the fact that not only are we now at 500, but we've had a good time doing it, right? That's the most important thing. It's the time spent with you, Alex, that means the most.
Yeah.
I'm joking you.
Ah!
Yeah.
I was thinking, Adam, we've been doing this for a long time. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Between all of our business ventures, we have been I mean they're not business ventures, but our ventures in general.
some
Yeah.
of them are business. This is business.
It is.
Now,
Thank you. Thank you.
now that we're making money, it's business, baby.
It is business. And speaking of business, I just want to talk about what are our favorite parts of the show. Rehash. Now, this is from the Gaming is in Session channel, not the Play PSVR channel we've had in the past. But since this channel, what have been our favorite moments? Because we've done something a little different. I really like it. It gives me the creative freedom. Not that I'm always on top of it or posting nonstop, but it's given me the ability to do some fun stuff. And looking back, it's kind of motivated me. We need to get back into it because good thing. So let's start, Alex, with what's your favorite episode of now again, it could be Play PSVR, the podcast. It could be Gaming is in Session podcast, or it could be a video. But what's your favorite? Let's start with episode.
Favorite episode. I this is a bit self-serving. It might not be the most fun for others to watch. The Orlando special is my favorite episode. Not even necessarily because of the episode, but because it was fun to make. Just because we were in Orlando watching an ear concert, riding around in a Camaro, and then we recorded some stuff for the podcast. That was a fun episode.
Dude, it was so it kind of I mean it's good. We're very aligned. That is definitely my favorite episode. I'm actually bummed the less people not as many people commented or like loved the episode as they did some of
Who
the
cares?
and I don't understand why. We had a blast. I mean, we went to that weird Games Con thing, that little
Hmm.
super strange, like small, weird convention. Yeah, we had a concert in there. We played pinball. We went to CC's Pizza. I got the ride and drive a Camaro. I mean, what more do you guys want from us? That is, I mean, yeah, that's a highlight of that was what, 2 years ago? That was a highlight of my year, not just the podcast or the channel. That was a good time. That, no doubt. What was your favorite part of that trip?
I mean, the near concert was pretty incredible. Like it was more affecting and better than I expected it to be. Like I knew I was going to enjoy it, but that was I don't know, man. Like it was good to hang out with you for a good amount of time. But I mean,
We
the near
watched
con
Mortal Kombat in the hotel.
we watched not even just Mortal Kombat. We watched Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the crappy one, and
Yeah,
it was great. I was like, check out how bad this is going to be, Adam.
it wasn't even that bad. Like, yeah, it was, you know what? You know what, Alex? That was a good answer. Open up a present. You deserve it. We, as normally in the podcast, if you guys follow us, every year we do get each other presents, and so I'm excited. I'm for some of these. I don't know what one you pull out.
It's a flat one.
Okay, I mean I have no idea. I have guesses what that one may be, but
Yeah, it's the thing with AliExpress is you think you're buying something and then it comes and it's way smaller than what you expected or way bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Um, God, can I show? Here's the thing. Adam always gets me something that I can't show my family. And so I just leave it on my desk here. And then when my kids come into my office to say, "Hey, Dad, what's going on?" They're like, "What is that?" And I have to have the talk with them. This is one of the ones where I have to have the talk. This is it's a Christmas scrotum, Adam. I
Oh,
don't even know if I'm allowed to show that on.
yeah, Christmas scrotum. I think it's an
Where
ornament, right?
it's an ornament. I mean, I don't know how much. So, Adam, this is the thing: is we just got monetizable, and you just got us demonetized by sending me.
No,
This is
no,
not a scrotum, YouTube. This is a sack of peanuts, is what we'll
that's
say.
right. It's
Wow, that's. I wonder whose that is because it's a real picture. Is
oh, serious?
is this one of those make your own ornament things where you send them a picture and they make an ornament out of
Yes, my
it?
scrotum. It's just Rocky Mountain oysters raw. That's all it is. You know.
This is. Oh, this is the most unsettling thing you've
Dude,
sent
you
me.
need to send me a picture because I didn't know those were real. I thought it was just gonna be like
No, this
realistic, but to think that's an actual scrotum is wild.
this is somebody's sack of balls.
Okay, okay, Alex. Asian, Korean, American.
Uh, ooh. um, I'm just
Alex
uncomfortable
lived in
because
Japan for a little while, and he went to the naked saunas. I mean, come on, you've just
I'm gonna say this looks Caucasian, but I have no idea. I've only seen one pair in my life, and so that's all I
well,
have
it
to
can't
go
be
off.
yours because you can't see your own. Alex,
Oh, oh,
oh, we need to move on. So,
Adam, I'm just gonna warn you. You need to use your video editing magic to blur that out so we don't get taken off YouTube entirely.
do you actually think that would happen?
It is a real picture. It is X-rated.
Dang it. Okay, then remind me to do that after. Hey
Listeners,
now,
if
guys.
this is not removed, let us know.
I
We'll
mean,
remove the
what a
video.
start, though. That's
Oh,
not what I thought was in there when you said it was flat, but what a start. I love it. Alex, I want to talk about uh every show we start, and most of the time I have a joke. It's not every time, but most of the time. And so I went back and I thought about all the jokes and my favorite one. I'm curious what your favorite joke is, or if you have one. But for me, I feel like it had to be the time that I asked you what the difference between three wieners and a joke was. You remember that one?
I don't remember that. I don't.
You know? Oh, that's so weird. Yeah. What's the difference between three wieners and a joke?
Three wieners. Try. I don't know, man. What is it?
Your mom can't take a joke. Oh,
Oh my
that's
God.
a new one. That's a new one. I never said that when I got you. Boom! Dude, I've been holding on to that for months. I was like, I gotta unleash it, but it's gotta be the perfect time. It can't be right at the beginning of an episode because it's a little raunchy. Oh, yeah.
We already raunched the show out with this first present. Adam, for the joke, for holding it in, you're rewarded with a present.
Yeah, which one does it matter?
I have no idea. I think some of them got grouped together, so there might be multiples. So you can
Okay,
pace it out
well,
if you
this
want.
one is definitely on its own. Dude, come on, that was a good joke.
That was a good joke. My mom can't watch this episode, but that's.
Okay, what is this? A power wrist ball.
Oh, have you ever seen those? I know how much action your wrist gets. I think you might just need to improve it. It's
Dude, I do like fidget toys. Is
So
this
this is my friend had one of these when I was little. You get the ball spinning and it has inertia, and then you just have to rotate your wrist while the ball's spinning. You got to really, really rip that thing. So like slide it like on your leg or something. No, you got to like on the ground or carpet, like really rip it. It'll start spinning, and then you rotate your hand around. I
but
can
like what's supposed to happen?
it's I mean the centrifugal force makes it hard to spin around, and it like exercises your wrist, and then you can like build it up and keep it going just by spinning your wrist around.
Okay, well I'm gonna have something to do the whole episode rather than talking to you.
Do you feel it now? Once you get you got to get that thing ripping.
No? But I'll keep
Okay.
working on it. I'll read the directions. I'll read the directions.
Yeah, maybe read the directions.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, so do you have a favorite joke?
A favorite joke. I mean, I was reviewing the episodes a bit. Adam, your jokes are good.
They
One of the
land
ones that
all the time.
I don't know if you made this one up or not, but you asked me, you said you were going to get a Japanese Chihuahua, and then you said you were going to call it a Kanichiwawa.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you make? I asked you if you made it up, and you just said it's good, right? Did you really make that up?
Oh, did I make it up? No, no. I don't know enough about foreign cultures to actually make that up.
It's just the
Uh,
word. It's just the word Konnichiwa. You're not gonna know anything about foreign.
dude, I don't know. I don't know. So you like that one? I mean, good.
I like the fact that because it seems like it's obvious an obvious setup for a like a Shih Tzu joke or something like that. I don't but I don't know why. But it
I mean,
yeah.
I could have sworn you were gonna say, granted, it's a new one, but don't show me that ghost
Mm.
or like that
That's
one.
not a joke. That's just a good moment of you just saying it's a perfect moment of Adam screwing up an idiom or a saying. Instead of so for those who don't know, in Ghostbusters, there's the whole phrase, I ain't afraid of no ghost, and Adam interprets that as don't let me look at those
Yeah,
ghosts.
that's it.
Such a polite, high-powered song that's full of attitude. Don't you dare let me look at those ghosts. Don't let me observe those ghosts.
Oh well, I mean, I don't get it. Okay, so sweet. There we've got our favorite joke. What's the next category you want to cover?
Oh, favorite moment of the show. This is my
Moment?
favorite.
Oh my dude, that's way too broad. You didn't tell me that favorite
Oh,
moment.
do you have a favorite moment? Because I don't have a category for it, but it's my favorite part of the entire show we've had.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Are you
again,
trying to guess, or do
on
you
with the
have one?
Orlando show. Like that trip was dope.
That trip was dope, but Orlando is outside of the show. I enjoyed making that episode,
Oh,
but this part of the episode has brought me the most joy out of anything we've done.
is it like
Um,
do you want a segment? Like
sure,
what's
segment.
the
That's
area
fine.
of grievance or something like that? Is that what you're looking for?
This is a segment. It's a one-time segment. I mean, it occupied a decent portion of the show.
I mean, I don't know what yours is. Maybe the master debater, but like I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. I don't know what yours is. I can't guess.
can I? You want me to tell you what mine is?
Yeah, yeah.
Gym Girl update. Oh man, Gym
Oh
Girl
my,
update.
what? Why?
The Gym Girl update segment where we find out that Gym Girl is in high school. This is this is the greatest part. I watched that like 7 times in a row on repeat. It was just pure comic gold. My dad watched it multiple times. It was Adam, you were in prime form. The Entertainer of the Year award.
What
It
is
was
well, I get my heart broken because the woman's in high school. Thanks a lot, Alex. What a freaking jerk.
Jim Girl. It couldn't have been written better. It couldn't have been written better. Adam, it's nothing against you. It's just like, man, that's like it's so funny. It's that whole thing is so funny. Well, I forget where we were. Where were we? LA when we did that?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of our in-person episodes where Tom Telfer was like, "No more drunken hotel episodes." F you, Tom Telfer. I love you, but that was the best part of our show ever.
I don't understand I don't know why it's funny, but I'm glad someone found it entertaining. So fantastic. Alex, I want to hop into more of the channel now and start opening up a series of questions
Okay.
just about us. And I think it's, I don't know, maybe pretty revealing. What do you think has been the most watched video? Now, not YouTube short. Actually, it's the most watched thing that we've ever put out. What video do you think that is? And I would be blown away if you got this.
Well, no, I'll get this because I check periodically, like every once in a while. I'm just like, what? I wonder what our most watched video is. It is definitely the Tifa Lockhart Jacko pose
It is
video.
why? Like that's so weird. Why do people watch that? And I mean, it has a ton of likes. It's got comments. It's got what is wrong with people?
It's
Like
the pose. It is Tifa in that pose. It's a very seductive thumbnail.
but
You
is
have.
it because I went at it of like, ooh, and so people wanted to go out of their way to be like, dude, you're not more righteous than now, or whatever the phrase is. And then they're like, You looked it up. Like, is it more argumentative, or are they like actually curious? Oh, what's the price? When's it coming out? How can I pre-order? What do you
It's neither
think
one of
the
those, Adam.
motivation?
It's people looking up Tifa Lockhart, and then they see that picture and they know it's a figure, which means you can turn it around, and they're wondering if you get to see the backside of that figure. That is what it
It's not
is.
like I have the figure, but of course,
Well, they find that out after they click the thumbnail. You already got the view. You already caught the view, baby.
oh, 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 it's happening! It's happening! Oh, what the heck is this, dude? This is fun,
It's happening. It's happening.
dude. How's it keep going?
You're charging it up, baby. Just make sure you keep that hand above the board there so we can see what's going on. We don't just see wrist movement. Dude, those things are great.
Dude, I'm gonna use this all the time. All my meetings at work that are remote, I'm doing
Just make sure it's visible so people just don't see your arm moving like that off camera. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, so you're right. Open up another gift because you got it.
All right. All right. What do we got
Hey,
here?
how many
Okay.
bags do you have? I feel like you have.
I have 4 bags,
Oh, you only have 4 bags?
but I think some are combined. So yeah, I have 4 bags.
Just open up a whole bag because
Okay.
this isn't going to be super long.
Yeah. All right, here we go. What's in here? One of the bags said all it said for the customs declaration was the word "but." This isn't that one, but one of them said that. So it said "but."
The good thing is AliExpress takes so long to get there that by the time you get it, you forgot what you ordered, and it's like, oh, awesome! It's a surprise. So I remember a couple of the things, but this is exciting for me too.
I have to repackage this box, but I was just talking to my brother about one of these. Oh God.
What? I don't know what this. Yeah.
Me and my brother were.
I like that it's smaller because you can hide it around, and like people be like, "Oh, what's that thing peeking out?" And then boom, you got it.
I was talking to my brother about AliExpress and Temu and stuff, and how it's dangerous because you'll order stuff, you'll be shopping on it, you'll order stuff because it's so cheap, and then it'll come like 2 weeks later, you've forgotten what you've ordered, and suddenly you open a box and it'll just be like a Jack in the Box with a middle finger.
Yeah.
The most random crap that you don't even remember ordering, but you think, well, probably that's what I ordered. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Each stage.
Hopefully, I was turning it the wrong way, so it was pretty easy. Now I changed it up, and it's on. Holy dude, this is amazing. Oh my. Okay, keep going. Is there anything more in that box?
No, that was it.
Oh, that okay. So, Jacko. Oh, I just jacked up my thing. Okay. This isn't a. I mean, you just go ahead and open your present because what's the most watched short?
Oh, that's Adam sucking on balls. Move controller balls.
Here's the thing. The most watched video is something perverted. The most watched short is something perverted. If we want to actually make money, sounds like we need to blur the line between sexualization and not. Like,
Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah, it's titillating. You gotta titillate the viewer. Adam, I opened a bag and it's got 4 bags in it. Adam, you got more things than I did. You sent more things than I sent. But I'm glad you like that ball so much. Hopefully that makes up for it.
I'm about ready to make this thing launch into the effing stratosphere. It's like whirling. Look at it go. This is I'm gonna get it going and sit it down. Okay, so open up.
Yeah, yep. This is some flat thing.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, it's our next game.
It is Pokemon Crystal. Cristal.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What? That is not. I ordered. Oh my, that is amazing. Yes, it might not work. It said
Where
on the page.
No, I mean it'll work for sure. Like they have to do that probably because they had to steal it. Okay, I don't have my analog pocket up here. but I'll test it out. If we have a segment break, I'll go grab my
And that
pocket.
may not be our next game, but I think that's the one I want to
Oh
play.
no, that's perfect because I don't want to play it on like a computer. I want to play the game
That's
on
right.
my
And I know
Game
you
Boy.
have
That's
your
perfect.
analog pocket, and I was like,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, okay. What else is in there? I have a guess.
You should open a present too at some point. Should I just go burn through these four?
Um, well, I have burn through those, and then we'll.
So is Pokemon Crystal the best one? Like that you think?
I think of the vintage games, it is. It's got the best
Oh.
sprites and graphics. It's still old school. There's a lot of content on there. I like it. I think it's good.
So this next one is a Game Boy Advance game. It's Astro Boy Omega Factor. What made you think to get this, Adam?
I think I just looked up what are the rarest Game Boy Advance games and
Yeah.
bought those because I was like, you probably don't have them. And
So since I got so I had this game and I loved it and I sold it like 10 years ago. And when I got the analog pocket, I was lamenting the fact that I didn't have this game anymore. This is Adam, reward yourself with a present for that. This is
yeah,
you nailed it, man.
but I knew you had Ninja 5.0, but I did not know you had Astro Boy.
No, it's also what you don't know is literally an hour before recording this, I drank an Astro Boy energy drink that my wife got me at the Asian grocery store
Why didn't you save it for the Gamer Cube?
because I'm drinking a Korean makgeolli,
Korean
un,
okay, whatever. Okay,
unfiltered rice beer.
this is a box.
Got no idea what it is.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh, it's to be. What is this?
Yeah. So this is
Come on.
Moemon. So
What
They took a Pokemon DS game and they hacked the ROM and replaced all the Pokemon with anime babes.
Yes, and I have a DS.
Yeah.
I've been looking for a game to play. Oh, this is. I mean, is it going to be Sketch?
I mean I think it's a ROM hack, so they usually work pretty well. I need to
Well, no,
review
no.
it, but when I saw
Sketch
that,
is in like, is there going to be nudity in here?
I don't think so.
It doesn't look too bad, but dude, it is shockingly like well produced just based on the outside.
Yeah.
This is a nice box. The art and the words, like everything, I don't see a typo. Now they do clearly have Pokemon on there, and there's obviously some copyright infringement here, but dude, I can't wait to do this. I might whip this up tonight. That
So I just Googled and it says it's not even NSFW. There's no nudity. It's just anime babes instead of Pokemon.
all right. And what? What the heck? Okay, explain this to me. It says, attention, R4 has a time bomb. If you cannot enter, please adjust the system time to 2010. What?
Oh yeah. No, so yeah, they're like
We'll talk
the
about it offline.
okay.
Offline. Yeah. That is, dude, the cartridge is even nice.
Yeah.
Dude, and they even gave me a little extra. This is high quality. Is this, you mentioned there was a thing you really wanted to be sure that I got. Was this it?
That was it. Yeah. It was a last minute. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to play. I'm probably going to play tonight. Perfect. I love it. Okay. Alex, open up the other two things in that bag because there's a.
There were three other things and it just keeps growing.
Oh, well, open up a couple of those because we're on a roll and they all go together. So.
Oh, snap. I didn't know this existed. So for those that don't know, I've probably mentioned it before. I collect Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. I won't open it because it's covered in tape, but anything with Krillin, I want little figures and stuff. This is Krillin and Goku getting chased by a shark. I didn't even know they had this. I didn't even know this existed.
I didn't either. I was looking for them, and most of the stuff this year looked pretty crappy. And that I mean, I don't know if that happened in the show or why he's getting chased by a shark, but I was like, all right.
No,
I thought it was going to be another game, but I don't know why they lump certain products in with each other. But
I'm opening it now. Why don't you open a gift, Adam, and then I'll get
Well,
this
I just
opened
have the
up.
one left. So
You just have one left? Then
I
it's
had
probably
to,
got stuff in it.
it probably, but I don't. Let's move on to something. What do you call it? A
Topical.
category. So
Yeah.
what's there's no way for you to do this, so I'm just going to say it. I don't know if you have a most disappointing video in which you thought was really good, but it
Oh, I
didn't
got
get
one.
the attention it deserved.
Yeah.
For me, I made a hand massaging video that was here are the exercises and the stretches you need to do before a hard gaming session. And it was all really perverted stuff. Like a lot of up and down movement, a lot of movements like this. I covered my hand in mayo and
Oh
I
yeah.
seductively massaged the muscles and crap. And it was hilarious. Like it was trying to be really serious, but obviously a satire. And it just did not do well. It got like maybe 20, 30 views. And I'm like, what do you guys want from me? So that was my most disappointing. And that's like, dude, that's sometimes you make gold, just like your video that was making the NFT, and it doesn't land for whatever reason. It's disappointing, but it's okay.
Yeah, I had one too. I like that video. We had a couple early on that nobody watched. So look back in the archives of Gaming is in Session. My favorite one, I watched this one a handful of times, is my Diablo 2 review, where I go out on the town and I look for Diablo 2. Oh, I love the ending of it. Oh, it made me feel so good. Nobody watched it. Nobody. Every once in a while, I try to post it on Reddit and be like, check out my review of Diablo 2 just to get some views. Oh, it felt magical. Didn't do nothing.
Yeah, it granted you did make that early on.
Yeah.
And I think the YouTube algorithm, honestly, once it knows it can make money off you, then you start getting some more views. So wait till
Yeah.
Diablo 3 and then post again.
Diablo 3's out. Diablo 4 is already out. Yeah.
Holy tits. Do
Yeah.
Diablo 4 and just it should be the same video, but you just do a really crappy voiceover when you say 2, say 4 instead.
I opened another present, Adam. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, let's see it.
I think this is the butt. Oh my goodness. Let me pull it out of the pack.
I don't remember this. Oh, it's a tea infuser. Yeah. So you put the tea in the poop and then yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, I'll do coffee and it'll work just as well. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put it on my coffee cup right now.
Yeah. It's I thought that was
Wow.
I mean it's really tacky. You can't probably use it at work, but like at home or like I was even like, man, if you don't want to use it, re-gift it to your dad. I think he would like it. I mean,
Over Thanksgiving we always drink coffee. I'm gonna take it and make my own coffee with it. Yeah.
maybe wash it before you do that though, you know?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. Okay, we're running out of time. We're running out of time. My favorite video series. Now, this isn't one that necessarily like succeeded well, but I've gotten into Pokemon cards a little bit, Alex, and
Yeah.
I did a YouTube short series covering the Wizard of the Coast promos, which the promos all have like little stories behind them, why they made that card, where that card came from. Some of them were tournaments, some of them were special events, some of them were, I mean, it's just really neat. It's almost like a small history lesson with each card. And then a lot of them are cool. And then I have the complete set, which admittedly is pretty freaking expensive because a couple of those cards are like $500-$600 each. But cool series. I like doing it a lot. Again, I think it got like 100 to 200 like YouTube short views each. I mean, nothing crazy, but I enjoy doing it, and that's what matters. Do you have a favorite series or segments or type of video that we create? Dude, I love this gyro ball.
My favorite series is Maydays. I mean, we don't get tons of views, but something about just it builds up. You start off and it's like two people join. Then by the end, you're getting like 10 people joining. You get consistent people joining you and talking while you're playing and stuff. It's always fun. It always sneaks up on us. It's always stressful. But I'm always glad we did it, and I'm happy to do it while we do it. So yeah, maybe Maydays would be crazier now because we could kind of do whatever games we want.
Yeah, maybe
But
could
we'll
be.
have to do it.
I'm
I
not
opened.
my left hand. We need to start opening presents out.
Yeah.
What what do you have another category or favorite video or something of yours that? Yeah, there are several things in here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we streamed it, but one of my favorite gaming moments this year was when we played Puzzling Places together. They launched the multiplayer update. We played
Yeah,
Puzzling Places together. It was hilarious. Just, I don't know why it was so funny.
you're
Just
horrible.
maybe that's why. But it was such a good time.
And
There you go, Adam.
it's a good game.
I think this
What
is a
the fuck?
mask.
You intentionally get me pink?
Oh no, so I think they only had pink. That's a foot bath, Adam. You fill it up with hot water, and because you and I both work from home.
You think my feet are gonna fit in there? Oh, I'm a Russian. It's like a Russian muskrat hat. Oh yes, I love. Hi ho! That's what they do.
In
Right?
the video or the picture on AliExpress, a woman was like up to her like knees in that thing.
You got. Dude, I mean, this would go up to like maybe a third of my shin, maybe.
You could do 1 foot at a time, maybe.
I'll find use for this. Again, I already like that. It's a muskrat hat.
There you
You
go.
carry your lunch in it. I just
Yeah.
need to work pink. I mean, that limits how I'm going to use it. I wear the grandma shirt all the time, by the way.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
I didn't get you a shirt this year, which is a bummer.
That's all
Okay,
right. Adam,
you have something else, you open it.
I opened one. It's another Super Nintendo game. Oh, Metal Slug Advance. Adam, this is a game I always wanted to get, but it was always out of stock when I went to get it. Did you know I like Metal Slug?
Again, it was one of the most rare games for Game Boy Advance. That's why I bought it.
Man, this is choice. This is choice.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's what we're talking about. You gotta freaking use that analog pocket. You
Mm-hmm.
talk about, but you don't use it. Time to use
We
it.
should do reviews of the games we got each other. I think I just got you that one game, Adam. Hopefully
Dude,
it's good
I
enough.
swear I almost wanted to buy one of these and try
Do
the
it.
thing that electrocutes your abs.
Yeah.
Oh my! I'm gonna do a video, dude. These look horrible. Every video I've ever seen someone using it, they're in just straight up pain. Oh, do you think
I've
it's
always
up? I'll try it right now.
I've always wanted to see somebody use it, and I've never used one. So, dang it, Adam, you sent me too many things. What is this?
Well,
Okay.
see, yours are higher quality, but I got you quantity over quality.
I will say I sent you an old man mask like Carl Havoc from I Think You Should Leave, and I tried 2 or 3 times, and they kept canceling the order.
Oh,
Um, oh, what is this? This is pink. It looks a bit fleshy. Do you know what this is going to be? Are we going to get demonetized for this?
you may have to blow that up after. I mean, you have to inflate it.
Just so you know, it's bulky on one end and it's long and pink and yes, on the other end you can and I'm guessing it's got a hard base to it. I'm guessing I can punch it.
Oh no, it's just inflatable. It's just inflatable. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, keep going while I set this up. I'm gonna see if I can get it to work.
Do you have anything else? I think I got you. I think you have something
Yeah,
else.
there's still stuff in here.
Okay. Adam, you're gonna have a 6-pack by the time we by the time we get 1,000 subs.
Yeah, I will. I don't know.
All right, what is this? Oh yeah. I know what this is. It's a Dragon Ball, baby.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I'm curious what the size is. It was kind of hard to see. And obviously, like you said earlier, you can't trust these people.
It's about the size of one of my balls.
Oh.
One of my balls hanging from the tree. There you go, Adam. I think it might shoot rubber bands. Oh, yeah. It's just a fun gun toy, Adam.
Did it come with rubber bands?
I don't know. I don't remember. Look at that Dragon Ball. That's
Oh,
actually
that's a good
nice.
size. Okay.
That's nice, man. Look, it's got the stars in the middle. Ooh.
What do the stars? Well, you have to tell me. I don't know what the stars mean.
There are 7 Dragon Balls, and indicated by the stars. Oh, it's got a little stand for it too. I need to not lose that. Pull it up a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more. Oh, you look just like The Rock.
I'm gonna come and I'm gonna break your neck. I'm gonna get you, baby. Look, I'm gonna get abs, 6-pack abs. What's actually look like?
Can you not see out of it?
Barely, not enough to see if it actually looks good.
All right, we got less than a minute, Adam. Here's my last gift.
Okay, and listeners, thank you for listening. Thank you for subbing. Dude, this doesn't look that bad. Well,
Hey, it's a Jack in the Box with the middle finger coming out. Yeah.
oh, listeners, again, thanks for subbing. Thanks for sticking with us. More fun is to come. Feel free to engage. Tell your auntie and your mama. Merry Christmas. We'll see you in 1,000 subs.